Hey, good morning. Out for the walk here on Friday. It's Good Friday. It's going to be a great Friday because it's Good Friday. So, out for a walk with Bella and wanted to hit up the Contractor coffee shop this morning with some knowledge buckets and share some stories. So, here's the deal. Today, I'd like to discuss partnerships and third-party validation. I'll repeat. Why partnerships and third-party validation are really critical and very important, especially right now in this very interesting economic and business time. So whether you want to admit it or not, leads are starting to dry up a little bit. We're hearing it from some of the larger contractors that are out there nationally. The leads are drying up a little bit. Probably just simply because of the Fed push on slowing the economy down. Let's just say that that's a story. So, what are we going to do about it? Here's some ideas. And again, this is just my opinion. I'm not a guru, but here's my opinion on this. So, when I look at the success of who should I talk about? When I look at the success of Service Finance and the way that the president, CEO built the company. It's very simple to make an understanding of this. He started it with one relationship at a time. So third-party validation, and let's discuss this. So let's say that they did a deal with Sears a long time ago, back when Sears was heavy into the home improvement industry. And then they concentrated all their efforts on helping Sears Home Improvement build their business. And how did they help? Well, they provided the solution that they provided to Sears' problem, which went deeper to the consumers at the point of sale, needed affordability. So if Service Finance locked down this deal with Sears and partnered up with them to concentrate on helping them solve their problem, which solved their consumer problem, and made them kind of like really, really important, all efforts, white glove service. When the red phone rang at the deal desk, that phone was picked up and they were serviced. Okay, so they did a great job and they solved a lot of problems, and the consumers got affordability at the point of sale, and they started doing more business, and Sears started doing more business. Now look, of course, Sears is gone, but you know, it happens, right? I mean, Blockbuster's also gone too. So that's not the point of this. The point of this is when you're building a business and you're looking to get partners and third-party validation for credibility, if you're brand new, people may not know about you. All right. So the best way, and one of the best ways, excuse me, I'm still trying to get the morning out of my lungs, is to grab onto partners that are already trusted with credibility in the industry. And not that you're riding off their backs, but work with them. Matter of fact, work for them. Help them grow their business. Yeah, they're up and running and they're already doing business and they've got clients. You don't have any, or maybe you're trying to build your business, but by you helping them build their business and not be selfish about it, you'll in turn gain credibility in your business. It just happens naturally, but you have to be authentic. This isn't like taking advantage of a partner. It's like literally supporting them. So back to Service Finance. So let's say they got Sears, and then Service Experts. And then down the road, it was Lennox Industries, air conditioning, right? And then it was Owens Corning. And then it was Beacon. And then. So you look at these partnerships. And you look how they grew each one of those and kind of all hands on deck. I mean, they had a great sales rep and trainer going out to the industry, just flying everywhere from Monday to Friday for years to grow the roofing industry. For Owens Corning, right? And just for years, just banging on the streets. And he'd go and do these trainings, and every single one of the trainings, the roofers there with their arms crossed like, all of our customers pay cash. We don't need financing. For years, this was the answer, right? So years later, fast forward 2022, 23, 21, 20, the numbers started to exponentially increase through this roofing organization because of consistent, hard concentrated work on building the partnership up. It worked. The numbers don't lie. 375 million last year. And then go back to like freaking 2016. I don't know, 40 million maybe. If that, like the numbers are crazy. So here's my point. Whoa, partnerships. I just got the shit scared out of me by a bicyclist. Oh. Grab a partner. Figure out how you can help them. Figure out how you can help them build more business that they already have. If you could do an integration. If you're a roofer, let me take this down to a home improvement level in a local market. If you're a roofer in 33441, and you're the best darn roofer in 33441, can you team up with a partner? I don't know. I'm looking at homes right now in the air conditioning industry, right? How can you work together in harmony to help more people at the point of sale, right? So you're doing a roof inspection. Maybe you just gain basic knowledge. Maybe you gain just enough basic knowledge to look at an air conditioner, or listen to the sound, or ask the particular question that you can refer that business back to your air conditioning partner to help them do more business. And don't be selfish about it. Don't expect your partner to all of a sudden be looking at roofs and gutters and exterior stuff. Help that partner gain exponential business in the marketplace. Watch what happens in return. Now, putting this into perspective on a software company like Blue Pages, right? We started out with like 150 people on the platform, and like 6-7 months later, it was 350. And then a year later, it was like 3,500. And then 2 years later, it's over 16,000. The idea finding great partners in the industry that can be integrated into a Blue Page to help the contractor help the consumer at the point of sale was the concentrated effort. Like Company Cam, right? They do an amazing job. People love them. People know them. The tool's unbelievable. Showcase gallery, show, tell, and sell. I'm sure Company Cam didn't need our help. They're doing just fine. But there probably isn't a presentation that I do in the United States that I don't tell the story on how Company Cam helped a contractor close a $60,000 deal in 20 minutes. There isn't a time that I get on stage when I don't talk about the power of Project Map It and how showing installed jobs in a zip code area can help you gain credibility. There isn't a time in the industry that in a week that I don't post and talk about how Lead Scout can get you on the proper doors in a community to help you connect, convert, and close. Like, there isn't a time that I don't talk about financing APIs with the finance provider and how they can help with affordability. These aren't my tools. These are my partner's tools. I don't get paid anything from Company Cam and Lead Scout and Project Map It. They don't pay me to talk about their company. I believe in them. They've established credibility in the marketplace. They've got great partners. But by me doing this and integrating their tools into my platform, someday, and when it just comes around because reciprocity, their customers are going to go, hey, what is this Blue Page thing, and how can it help us? How can it help us connect and close? How does that showcase gallery thing integrate onto a Blue Page? How does Project Map It work within a Blue Page to help build credibility by showing the jobs? Is it easy to just put that financing calculator on my Blue Page and have a consumer apply and get approved up to $100,000 in 15 seconds and it go into my portal and it's my lead and my data and my customer? How can I get on that door right there, use Lead Scout, scan a QR code, push them to a concentrated landing page so I can send them a video message to say, hey, we're in your area and we're here to help. These are the partners. These are the integrations. And there's many, many more. I could go on, but this is not an infomercial about the partners. roofer, roofle, schedule engine, engage. I mean, the list goes on and on. That's the goal. So take that simplistic message on partnerships and why they're so vital and how they can help your business. Think outside of the box, like the great Jay Abraham. If you haven't studied or listened to Jay Abraham, I suggest you do so. His advice in business was to sometimes step outside of your business. Like we get too in like me with financing, right? In software, like a geek, we get too inside our businesses sometimes. Step outside your business. Go look at different businesses and see how they're establishing partnerships, and then take those principles and apply it to yours. So if you're in the home improvement business, it might not be just about hooking up with an air conditioning company, right? It could be somebody totally outside of the industry. Think outside of the box. Jay Abraham talks about this all the time, taking those principles outside of an industry and using them in parallel in yours. So if you haven't checked him out, I'd suggest doing some research on that. He's got some really good stuff. A lot of repetitive stuff, but as we know, the basics are always the most important part of everything. The foundation for success is doing the right things over and over, the simple things over and over that provide results. So anyway, I like to keep these under 15 minutes. I'm at about 12 right now. This is the Contractor Coffee Shop Friday Knowledge Nugget. And we drop all these now over into the blue pages for you to go and listen to all the other ones. And then we drop them over into the soon to be released next week Blue Pages Hub. Let me explain that real quick before we get to an ending here. The Contractor, the Blue Pages Hub over on the Blue Pages is going to be the portal in the community for you to get in and modify your free listings, your pro light listings, and your pro plans. Within that hub is a community of knowledge. We're building the Blue Pages University with professionals that will talk about what they do in the industry to help you. You'll be able to purchase software solutions from these folks and other folks that might not be in the university at discounts. You'll be able to do all the cool downloads to help you build your business. Some things that we've shared with some industry professionals in there. You'll be able to read all the Contractor Coffee Shop blogs. There's hundreds of them, although not many people are reading nowadays. They're watching videos just like that, just is fine. Some people still like to read. There's just so much more you can do over there inside the hub. And having the ability to actually modify your landing page is pretty cool, considering the fact that you don't need to hire a web developer to make those changes. So you want to change your copy, you can change your copy. You want to change your video, change your video. You want to change your offer, change your offer. Want to upload a new logo, upload a new logo. You want to use our Blue AI, artificial intelligence, use Blue AI, artificial intelligence to come up with a better offer and write copy. Like, there's going to be so many cool self-service tools within the Blue Pages. Go on over there, check that out. All right, it's Friday. It's Good Friday. It's a great Friday. Have a good one. I'm over. I'm out. Have a blessed day. Have a wonderful Easter weekend. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.